What's up everyone, Steve-O here with Treasury Flow. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. I know you've heard some of these crazy price targets, anything from 100,000 all the way up to 1 million. And the thing is, these price targets are coming from some very reputable companies such as JP Morgan and Citibank. In today's video, I'm going to break down these price predictions and I'm going to let you know where I think it's going to go. Also, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I think Bitcoin will continue its historic bull run all the way to the moon. Stick around. Before we get into this video, if it's your first time here, I appreciate you stopping by. On this channel, we talk about wealth building, personal growth, and lifestyle. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing, or if you just want to support the channel, smash that like button. Appreciate it. At the time of this video, Bitcoin was trading around its all-time high of $35,000. Now, can Bitcoin continue to go up? I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I think Bitcoin will continue to go up. The first reason I think that Bitcoin is going to continue to go up is FOMO. I know this may sound silly, but FOMO is the fear of missing out. This is a real thing, especially in the cryptocurrency space. FOMO happens when you see on TV that Bitcoin's trading at an all-time high, Bitcoin's going to 500,000, or one of your friends calls you up and tells you how much money they've made on Bitcoin. All of a sudden, you're talking to other people about it. Next thing you know, there's a herd of people on a stampede trying to buy Bitcoin. Because who wants to miss out on a $500,000 Bitcoin, right? So this is a reason why Bitcoin has gone from 20,000 to 40,000 in just the past 2 weeks. So the hype is real. And FOMO has always been around. But what's different about this time? During the last run-up, FOMO was primarily driven by the retail investor. You know, the people like you and I who were putting Bitcoin on our credit card, spending a few hundred or a few $1,000s, trying to get rich overnight. But this time, FOMO is being driven up by the institutional investors. So that's the big boys, the ones with deep pockets, you know, PayPal, JP Morgan. They're the ones that are spending millions, if not billions of dollars buying up all this Bitcoin. And while this may not make the price run up for the long term, in the short term, this will definitely force the price to go up quickly. And this leads me to my second reason why Bitcoin will continue to go up. It's the institutional buying. Now, when institutions start buying Bitcoin, you know, spending millions, if not billions of dollars on Bitcoin, that's when you know it's here to stay. This is a far cry from 2017 where the CEO of JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon, came out and said that Bitcoin was a fraud, only to come back a year later to say that he regrets calling Bitcoin a fraud. And of course, JP Morgan just released their Bitcoin price prediction for 2021. I'll give that to you in just a little bit. But companies like PayPal and Cash App, which is owned by Square, right now they're in a frenzy trying to buy as much Bitcoin as they possibly can in order to sustain their services. They weren't part of the institutional buying that happened 3 years ago, so now they're trying to get it and the race is on. So just for PayPal alone, between 800 and 900 Bitcoin have been added to the market on a daily basis. And with volumes like that, the price is sure to continue to go up. The third reason Bitcoin will go up is an event called the halving. And this might be one of the most important reasons it will go up from a technical standpoint. If you're unfamiliar with the halving, let me break it down for you. In simple terms, the halving is an event that happens to Bitcoin every 4 years. This event causes the supply of Bitcoin coming on the market to get cut in half. In 2009, there were approximately 50 Bitcoin coming on the market every 10 minutes. Today, that number is only 6 Bitcoin coming on the market every 10 minutes. And as you can see, this is a drastic reduction of Bitcoin supply. And this trend is going to continue until the final Bitcoin is made. Now, you don't have to be an economics major or have an economics degree to understand the law of supply and demand. The less Bitcoin is on the market, the higher the price is going to go. Now, for the fun stuff, where will Bitcoin be in 2021 and how high can it go? Now, let's get into the price predictions. Unlike other channels, I'm not just going to give you my opinion. I'm going to go a bit deeper and show you what some of the Bitcoin experts have to say and where they think Bitcoin is going to go in 2021 and beyond. Let's start with JP Morgan. The price prediction from JP Morgan comes in at 146K. The reason that they think this price is going to 146K is because they're making one major assumption. This assumption is that Bitcoin will grow in popularity and be adopted as digital gold. Is this a good enough assumption to put the price at 146K? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think the Bitcoin price will be in 2021. Now, I know you think that $146,000 Bitcoin sounds like a lot of money, and it is. But is this estimate too conservative? Let's hear what one Bitcoin expert has to say and what he thinks of the price target. What he's about to say may be shocking.
Yeah, I think, look, one of the key pieces here is why is JP Morgan so conservative, right? If you really think about in the technology world, we talk about 10x improvements of products. Bitcoin is at least 10x better than gold in every way. And so I think that if you just think of a Bitcoin product that is 2x better and market cap kind of follows that, that would put Bitcoin at $1 million a coin, right? Just 2x gold's market cap.
If y'all don't know who Anthony Pompliano is, he's regarded as an expert in the crypto space, and he founded a firm that invests heavily in Bitcoin. One last price prediction, and I promise you I'll make it quick. Citibank thinks that Bitcoin is going to $300,000. So now you have it. All of these prices range anywhere from $100,000 all the way up to $1 million. And these are from people and organizations that have a lot of money. Now, let me give you my take on these price targets since I've been in the crypto space for about 4 years now. Things that sound crazy and outlandish can actually happen. So a $1 million Bitcoin is not out of the question. But I don't think it's getting there this year. Who knows how long it'll take to get there. But I do caution you for the $100,000 Bitcoin. Nothing goes straight up forever, especially when it comes to Bitcoin. I think it's definitely going to be a bumpy ride all along the way. And investing in Bitcoin is not for the faint of heart. If you do own Bitcoin or you plan on buying Bitcoin, you definitely have to brace yourself for the wild swings, anywhere from 20 to 30%. So that means Bitcoin can go from 40,000 to 30,000 in a matter of days and then back up to 40,000 in the next minute. It's very unpredictable. If I can give you all one piece of advice, if you're new to the crypto space, just remember one thing, HODL. And HODL means hold on for dear life, because that's what it's going to take for Bitcoin to get to $100,000 and you still holding on to your Bitcoin. I did say I was going to tell you where all these lofty price predictions were coming from. If you believe that Bitcoin is ultimately going to replace gold as a store of value, then it just comes down to simple math. Most of these analysts out here, what they're doing is they're taking the market value of gold, which stands at around $10 trillion, and dividing that by the Bitcoin supply. And we all know Bitcoin is fixed supply at $21 million. If you do this math, you come to around $500,000 per coin. And then if you believe that digital gold is at least 2 times better than regular gold, then that's where they're coming with their price target of $1 million. I'm going to wrap this up by saying this. I do believe that Bitcoin is going to go up, but how high and how fast, that remains to be seen. The $1 million question for y'all is, if Bitcoin does go to $1 million, can you afford not to own at least a little bit of Bitcoin? Me personally, I started accumulating my Bitcoin for the long term. Let me know what you guys are doing out there in the comments below. And if you hate Bitcoin or you don't plan to ever own any Bitcoin, let me know that in the comment as well, and let me know why. I'd really like to get your perspective on this. If you stuck around until the end, I appreciate it. I would love to get your feedback and your thoughts on my video and my content. I'm going to continue to make videos for you guys, but your feedback will be tremendously helpful and it'll go a long way. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, everyone has a gift, so treasure your flow, take action, and transform your life.